too much. Let me see. Put it right off. That shit's weird on this one. No, that's weird when that's here. Well, we'll deal with it. This one is should be a little bit more wasn't, but yeah, way too bright for that. If y'all get in here, take so long. You do bullshit on what's the name, man? I know I put this shit on. All right, there you go. Bro, this shit is weird, yo. Weird as hell. YouTube taking like a whole minute for somebody to get in here on the YouTube live. That's wild. Anyway, what's going on, man? So, y'all know, and do me a favor, bro. Sub to the BABG Sports and Fitness channel. You know what I mean? If you're not already subbed or whatever, I got to get that channel off the ground or whatever. But y'all know me, man. I got a lot more time now, so I got to dedicate more time. Shout out to Hoop, man. What's up, Hoop? What's going on? Listen, man. Y'all see the title, bro. The old fellas got to go, man. All right, the old fellas got to go. And that's not just LeBron by itself, but KD, Steph. Those three pillars of the NBA, their eras, their stories have pretty much been written. Everybody knows, hey, LeBron's going to go down, arguably second greatest player of all time. Yeah, I said second. For all you, all you young motherfuckers don't know no better. Hey man, hey, shout out to Hoop, man. Hey, we listen, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Listen. We all have our time, man. Father Time's undefeated. And I watched the entire game last night. You know, back and forth game, a slugfest or whatever. If AD doesn't get hurt, maybe it's different. But hey, injuries are part of the game, right? I mean, you can't if you use AD's point, you got to use the fact of the matter that Jamal Murray was clearly playing on a hampered, what's the name, and dominating on one leg, you know, a la Isaiah Thomas coming back from the rolled ankle, you know what I'm saying, for the one leg game or whatever. Not that bad, but you know, just reminiscent for all my NBA historians, right? But just so let's go I guess series by series, right? And then player by player. So LeBron, even though I can't liken anyone now to LeBron that will be his style of play or even like his position. You know what I'm saying? That 3-4 flex. Or you know, I guess now the new four man. I can't think of anyone that I will replace him with or make a comparison, but you know, the closest one would be Ant-Man, bro. Listen, let me go over the series, then I'll get into those two players, right? So the Lakers Nuggets series was, you know, a rematch from last year. Lakers got swept. This year, you know, Lakers had the gentleman's sweep, and it was just clearly playing a better team. Listen, for all the non-hoopers, they don't know, man. What's going on, man? Shout out to Atticus. What's up, fam? Shout out to everybody in the building. Yeah, nine. Without nine. Now you're right. Zion. If Zion's healthy, bro, Zion is LeBron. When Zion is healthy, but bro, he gotta get past this fucking injury bug, man. It's just crazy. But being that we have the Anthony Davises of the world, right? Anthony Davis is going to be our first ballot Hall of Famer, no doubt about it, right? Anthony Davis is also, like, when all said and done, all the shit people talk about Anthony Davis will be a top 10 all-time big man. All right, defensively, offensively, game impact, all those different things, man. AD is going to go down as one of the top 10 all-time big men. People just, you know, when you play with LeBron, bro, you get the blame. You don't get any of the motherfucking fame. You know what I mean? But Denver, I don't think people understand. They look at Denver, man. Listen, I'm making a whole lot of references to shit that current NBA watchers don't know, because the majority of people that watch the NBA now are younger people, right? So they don't know anything about Stockton Malone, and the even though as simple as a pick and roll is, just how deadly it can be. Jokic and Murray have taken that bro to brand new levels because of the dynamics of both of those players. As good as Karl Malone was probably one of the best big men with a jump shot ever, right? Being able to hit that elbow jumper consistently and do post work or whatnot. But bro, it's no comparison. Him and Jokic are miles away, like light years away from each other. So when you add the dynamic of Jokic being able to do any and everything from three all the way down to the block, and then you have Jamal Murray that has, again, one of the most consistent mid-range games, man. Okay, and then game winners at that, and under duress, like on the ultimate, bro. He hit the game winner over AD, bro. Fully stretched out, motherfucking AD, dog, and you can't get no better defense than that. You know what I'm saying? So just that team alone, and then you look at the supporting cast. Aaron Gordon. People forget Aaron Gordon was a franchise player, right? Shit just didn't work out. But hey, that's just like Chris Bosh moving into a role, or when Ray Allen and KG coming into a role. Once you're, what I'm saying, you're trying to win, and they figure that formula out, and everything's working. Um, Listen, I don't know how or why they was able to get Michael Porter Jr. And people forget Michael Porter Jr. man was written off because I think he had a back injury. Who you still here help me out? But I think Michael Porter Jr. had a severe back injury, man, and they were questioning if this brother was ever going to even make it. You know what I'm saying? Not to mention be this impactful. That brother's there for his versatility, man. Consistent fucking from three. He's able to get to the basket. He's athletic. And still young, but that team is just a great team. And then Malone coaching, man, is and it's crazy, Malone pick and roll or whatever, how it coincides. But it's just a really, really good team. And the Lakers, outside of LeBron and what's name, they didn't have enough consistency. Even though last night, like I said, a lot of people showed up. Austin Reeves, I'm still not fully bought in. A lot of the hype that people give, man, is like, okay, cool, fine. But what is Austin Reeves going to do, say if LeBron leaves, right? Are you going to be able to still have him as a third scoring option? Because out of everybody on the team, I would pick him over D'Lo on consistency wise, and when it counts the most, I would go Austin Reeves over D'Lo any day of the week. But you had D'Lo scoring last night. Hell, you had Hachimura scoring last night. Austin Reeves scoring last night. Everybody was doing their thing. Everything chipping in. LeBron in takeover mode, and still it wasn't enough, right? Now, everybody who's seen the game last night, the play, man. Listen, two plays. Actually, three. I say three. The dunk on LeBron, the offensive rebound by Aaron Gordon, and then the kick out to Murray, and then of course the game winner. Bro, Jamal Murray did the league a huge favor when I think he messed up his I forget what knee injury it was, right? But when he did that, he did the league a huge favor, bro. Because Jamal Murray, like I said, as far as point guards go, the only person I'm putting in front of him, bro, only person I'm putting in front of him is Steph at this point. And after this season, it will have to be argued because of impact and because of, the results, if you can't say that Jamal Murray is the best point guard in the league. You know what I'm saying? Steph is Steph, legendary, best shooter of all time, second greatest point guard behind Magic Johnson, all those things, right? But we're talking about right here, right now. I don't know if I can any longer say that Steph Curry is a better point guard than I just don't. I don't know. I don't know if you can consistently say that, right? But it's off the result. And the age difference, the youth. Murray's a better defender, clearly better defender. Murray was in a situation where he switched on and guarding AD and LeBron, and of course he's not stopping them, but he's slowing them down a whole lot better than Steph Curry would. And just again, his impact on the game, bro, and in that system is it's flawless, man, flawless and seamless. Listen. Who? That's what I'm saying though. He's in a better situation, but that's what I'm saying. So Jamal Murray's direct comparison I would give actually to Steph Curry. You know, light skin delegation in the building, and you know those guys being pretty much the you know the one of the heads on the however many headed monster. You know what I'm saying? You definitely say Denver has a two-headed monster, and you know by committee at least three, with the combination of MPJ and Aaron Gordon. You definitely count those guys as you know another head on a monster. If not, you know, hell, every now and again, at least in one series, one of them is going to explode for something ridiculous, something crazy. Aaron Gordon had a 30-point game this series. Michael Porter Jr. I think what hit 7 threes in one game or whatnot. So again, man, you know, just that alone, right? But Steph Curry, I don't know for one thing's for sure. Draymond Green and Klay Thompson will not be in a fucking Golden State Warriors jersey next year. Klay Thompson's already pretty much, you know, accepted that situation. He didn't. I think he was up for extension or whatever. He declined the extension. So I think he understands that. Hey, man, you know his legacy is already set. Another first ballot Hall of Famer without a doubt. Top five shooter of all time. I won't say I don't know if I can say three. I don't know if I can put him over Ray Allen with Ray Allen's, you know what I'm saying, being the guy and supporting cast or whatever. But definitely top no four because yeah, I'm not putting Reggie Miller over. I'm not putting well, I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Reggie did it by itself, man. So I don't know. Either way, definitely top five shooter all time. First ballot Hall of Famer. But he's got to go. He got to go, man. You know what I'm saying? He did what he could do, except in the role, coming off the bench, all these different things. But I don't think he wants to be in a bench role, and he definitely could be, you know, the third option at best. Klay Thompson's no longer a second scoring option, but having him as a third option, bro, the spot up shooter for you know a big man and a slasher, bro, that's deadly. All right. Yeah, Clay Dollar Washington, and he should. He definitely should. Clay, well, I don't say he get paid, but he's definitely gonna get like, you know, a nice little contract that should carry him through retirement, right? Clay never had a team on his own. He ain't better than Ray. Evan Duncan, well, that's what I would say. I would, as a shooter though, player, yeah, I give it to you. But as a shooter, I don't know. I think he's gonna pass before everything's said and done, he's gonna pass Ray Allen also. If he passed Ray Allen all time in shooting, bro, like I said, as a supporting role, yeah, dog. Nah, I'm gonna have to get to him. But so now we gotta go to Murray is a replacement for Steph, you know, just supposedly, I guess or whatnot, what have you. It'll be interesting to see what Steph does next year. Of course, I don't think Steph demands a trade. But if they don't get him any type of help, Steph has probably 1, maybe 2 years left on his window to even be championship worthy. And I think Steph Curry has, like I said, man, a lot of people take him as just a passive guy, but the dude's ultimate competitor, clearly. And I think he wants to definitely get at least one, if not two more championships up under his belt, man, before he, you know, hangs it up. Interesting to see how all that stuff's going to play out, but yeah, man. Remains to be seen. So next, and I gotta go with the T Wolves, man. T Wolves and the Sun series, man. Sweet. Listen, I said this years ago, and everybody remembers said I said this when I actually said this in the beginning of the season. If there's anybody that can challenge Denver, it would be the Timberwolves. And with the way that Ant is playing, I got the Wolves beating Denver in 7 games. I got the Wolves beating Denver in 7 games, bro. I know that means they'll have to go to Denver and win game 7, but you know what I'm saying? Somewhere along the way, I think they're gonna get a game in Denver. You know what I'm saying? And I just think as long as Cat doesn't get hurt and he shows up and he plays, bro, again, that's gonna balance out everything. And they don't have an answer for Ant, bro. Just like they don't have Ant not gonna have an answer for Jokic. I think defensively they're gonna be able to match up a whole lot better. They're younger, they have more length. The defenders for what's the name was saying, bro, they were holding when he was guarding Booker and KD, bro, like 38% shooting or something crazy. So they have great fucking shooters, man. But I think this is the fucking dark horse and the this is the series right here that's going to be the fucking the finals, I believe. Especially now looking like if Porzingis is hurt and he can't come back, I still see the Celtics being able to get through without him, but there's no way going to be the impact they will be, fully healthy. So I still got the Celtics coming out of the East right now. Well, I don't think anybody else is going to be able to beat them. But if Porzingis is 100%, bro, they're not going to be able to beat the Timberwolves or Denver. It's not. It's not going to even be close. But yeah, man, listen, man. Evan Duncan, listen. The Jordan and Jordan just need to come out and say it, man. Yeah, y'all got me. That's my son, man. That's my son. Jordan actually made comments about him, man. Jordan don't give props to nobody. But man, listen. Even though it's tongue in cheek, it's a joke or whatever, bro. But bro, Anthony Edwards' game, bro, is the most complete game I have seen from a young player since Kobe Bryant. That says a lot. Bro, he has a mid-range, he has the turnaround fadeaway, athleticism out of the fucking, like, bro. The dude is the most athletic fucking player in the league right now. And he can hit consistently from three. He plays defense. And not just, you know what I'm saying, he can lock up when he needs to. And like you said, bro, he has that killer mentality, that killer instinct. Killer instinct is crazy. And people really don't like this. It's an intangible that'll never be on a stat sheet. But bro, to tell Kevin Durant, I'm gonna kill everything in front of me and then commence to do that, crazy. Which brings us to KD, man. KD is a man without a country. KD should, if anything, I don't think KD should have ran from Golden State. Had KD stayed in Golden State, right? They definitely would have got rid of fucking Draymond. But because KD wanted to go off and prove he could do shit on his own, he went into a bad situation. That was everything that was wrong in fucking Brooklyn. They sold all of them a dream or whatever, right? And, just throwing the money or whatever. He wanted to go off on his own just for that shit not to work. And now you're in Phoenix, bro. And y'all got three big names, but again, your supporting cast is trash. You got no bench. Y'all play no defense. And bro, that's never gonna work. And I think it's just a Phoenix thing. Post Mike D'Antoni's, run with the Suns. Phoenix has not been a defensive team, but they've been a trash team altogether, but never been a defensive team. So again, man, you can't in the playoffs, bro. Absolutely, just no defense is not going to win a 7-game series in the NBA. It's not. You have to be able to make stops, bro. You have to be able to get stops when it matters. You're gonna have to be able to slow it down in the last, 3 to 2 minutes of the game. You know what I'm saying? Run set offenses, not just up and down the court and just score and just isolation plays. Just a lot of shit, man. And especially like just depending on the three if you don't got consistent 3-point shooters. Bro, they got swept with Book going for a 40-plus piece. KD had damn near 30, and what Bradley Beal fouled out. T-Wolves are that team, bro. The team that was on paper when they went and got Gobert. I think Cat ended up getting hurt soon thereafter. But Cat's coming into and being who he's supposed to be, extremely dynamic. He does definitely need to go to the post more. But now I think actually him staying out of the post will be to their advantage with Denver, because again, you gotta stretch the floor, stretch out the floor or whatever, and that's gonna give Ant a whole lot more space to work and get to the lane. You know what I'm saying? Jokic is going to have to, they're gonna have to have someone there for rim protection. Aaron Gordon or Jokic is gonna should be in foul trouble with Anthony Edwards, crashing down the fucking lane, bro. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's gonna be able to fucking stand in front of him, bro. Listen, man, they signed. Ray Midnight. I listen. That's a good thing, man. Y'all gotta understand too. Listen, they didn't have to sign IT at all. The NBA is trying to does sometimes get it right and help people out with certain situations when they fuck people over. Everybody knows IT got screwed over, man. In the whole what's the thing. Hey, y'all do me a huge favor, man. I got 80 people in here. I only got 20 likes. Hit the top 3 buttons on the right hand corner. I know you guys probably watching this from your phone. Because I'm vertical, it doesn't give you just a like button option. We hit the top 3 buttons in the upper right-hand corner and hit the like button for me, please. Thank you. Listen, man. Ant-Man is that dude. And I know everybody talks about SGA Luca. Who else? Who else is another young cat? They mentioned Zion sometimes. They don't give Zion his credit. But as far as having a complete game, bro, both sides of the ball, and his ability to fucking score at all three levels, bro, with the intensity, again, the intensity, consistency. Look, bro, Anthony Edwards is, listen, he the truth, man. And again, just KD's story. I don't know how he gets. I don't know how it ends up getting written or closed. KD took a back seat in the series, but he shouldn't have. He wasn't aggressive. He was, even after Anthony Edwards, what's the name? Like, bro, you let Book be the, you know what I'm saying, be the workhorse and whatever. Y'all had Bradley Beal go off again. What are we doing? Right. So now you got KD in another bad situation, and him trying to, I guess cement his legacy or whatnot, what have you. But nobody likes KD, man. Nobody likes KD. And it's all, but the crazy part is they gave him more flack for going to the Warriors, which only lasted for 3 seasons. Remember his last season, he tore his Achilles, right? And that's, again, that's another thing too, man. Shout out to KD for coming back and recovering from one of the most horrible fucking situations for basketball specifically, Achilles rupture, right? Fully recovered from that, and he's just as dominant as he was before. But yeah, man, it's just like, what is he gonna do now? So in my head, I say the best thing for everybody would be KD and Steph team back up, and then you of course get the supporting players or whatever, and see what you can do there. With Clay gone, and they're gonna trade Draymond. Draymond's gonna be out of there, man. There's no way. Listen, I'll say this: if Golden State chooses to keep fucking Draymond, I promise you, Steph is gone. I can tell you that. Steph has had it with the whole Draymond bullshit, the Draymond experiment, and Draymond has not been worth his his hassle since that last championship. All right. The whole thing of him punching Buddy in the face, that ruined everything because, hey, that was never going to be corrected. But again, that's what happens when you enable people and you allow people, oh, it's just him, it's just Draymond. Nah, man, y'all should have got Tristan Thompson on the team, man, to keep this nigga in check. y'all should have signed Tristan Thompson, man. All right, man, I'm making us go get Tristan. Tristan to handle it. And this dude, y'all let this dude, turn himself into the bully and this big bad wolf that can do any and everything he wants. And it's detrimental to the team. So yeah, man, for way too long they let him get away with it. And now Steph's paying for it in his legacy, but I think they're going to rectify it this year, and they're going to trade him off to somebody or whatever, and he'll just probably be waived and be off in the sunset. He'll be a supporting player for somebody's team. More likely than not, at this staging point, could he be a starter? I guess. I don't know, depending on what team it is. But more likely, like I said, coming off the bench and so on and so forth. And with Draymond Green, especially him being and having the attitude he's having, I say he got one season for sure. And after this, I can see Draymond Green retiring. Again, is he a first ballot Hall of Famer? No, but Draymond Green is definitely a Hall of Famer. So, I mean, what else do you have to prove? You're one of the best supporting guys, a la Dennis Rodman, a la Ben Wallace, a la who's another great just role player? Oh, Horace Grant. Those type players, right? That were never the focal point, but were very, very important pieces of a dynasty, right? So yeah, man, I think Draymond gets traded and he goes to a team that probably really don't want to use him. They'll waive him. Somebody will pick him up. He'll be in the league for 1, maybe 2 more seasons, and I see him retiring, man, just going by his way. Just ride his contract out. Because I think how many years Draymond got left on this contract? Because he just signed an extension. I think he got is it 4 years, 4 or 5 years, or how many years? And then yeah. Now SGA, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, and who's the one we got left? Actually, him the KD. Yeah. So covered Steph. We covered KD, covered what's also Shea. Yeah. So Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, man. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, again, another young fella, bro, and I don't see them getting past. I don't see them getting past the next round, which would be for them either the Clippers, more likely the Clippers. You know what I'm saying? The Clippers have found their way. What's his name coming back off injury? He settled back in, so I don't see them getting past the Clippers. I really don't. Clippers, got the Clippers edging out the series with the Mavs. But I don't see OKC being able to get past the Clippers, bro. The defense and the experience and everything else is just going to be too much. I think it'll be a good series. Six games. I don't think it'll go 7. But SGA, man, again, nice. Brother, again, he is who everybody said James Harden was. Actual motherfucking game, bro. Actual, you know what I'm saying, mid-range, actual slashing, getting to the rim, getting to the cup. It's just real smooth. Just got a real smooth game, man. And you know, to lead again that young team, I think that's the youngest team. I think OKC has the youngest roster on average in the league. I'm pretty sure it is, I think. But either way, incredibly young team, man. You know, reminiscent of, you know, the OKC squad with Westbrook, KD, Ibaka, and James Harden, you know, and what Jeff Green at the time, you know, very reminiscent of that team, but, you know, none of the notable names or whatnot. And these young boys, man, again, the NBA is all about star power, even more so than the NFL. NFL is religious, right? One pill, I can't, again, everybody's saying Luka's better than SGA. I can see the argument, I guess, but look at Luka's usage. Even when Kyrie, his usage is still pretty fucking high. I don't know what SGA's usage is. I have to look at see what SGA's usage rate is. But this is what I'll say, right? SGA's ability to become a number one team, you know what I'm saying, with a very, very young squad in a hyper competitive fucking Western Conference. Listen, bro, I don't know. I mean, how many times I gotta say Luka's just this guy, and Luka has made it to maybe the second round one time. So I don't know about that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about that. The argument can be made, but it is an argument. I'm not saying he's just clearly night and day over Luka, but you definitely can't make the same argument for Luka over him. But however it goes, right? Those 3 guys, man. And you know, other guys, let's say Luka, of course. You got Zion, Wembanyama. You know, his ceiling is just unlike not even in this fucking galaxy. So many different things, man, for the NBA. And the future is extremely bright. Still got Embiid, man. Hopefully he works through his injury thing and whatnot, what have you. Oh, and then I ain't even mention Jason Tatum, of course. Jason Tatum, clearly. You know, just those guys that are incredibly talented, and they're going to have the star power. They're going to have the marketability to help expand the NBA brand. LeBron has had 20 years, man. 20 years of consistently being, you know, dominant. Crazy. You know what I'm saying? I know everybody, Kareem played 20-some years. KG played 20 plus years. Vince Carter played 20-something years. Did Tim Duncan play 20 years? I don't know. Did Tim Duncan play 20 years? I think, yeah, Tim Duncan had to play 20 years. Tim Duncan got drafted in 98. And, you know, Kobe, of course. But, you know, Kobe was never the same after the Achilles, man. And to be honest, like I said, if you look at his legacy for real, but, you know, knowing Kobe being Kobe, had he retired under the Achilles, bro, I think he would be regarded far more higher than what he is. You know what I'm saying? But because he's Kobe, he had to come back, and you know what I'm saying? And they offered him a shitload of money. So I can't blame him for that. But he was never the same after that Achilles, man. He was never the same. No, smooth 90. No, it was 98. Well, no. It could have been 97. No. Tim Duncan got drafted in the what's name season, smooth. 98. The shortened season, the season after Jordan. So it actually would have been 98, 99. The shortened season. Because hold up. Jordan won in what? Yeah. Yeah, Jordan won his last championship in 98, bro. So Duncan was there in 99. So he got drafted in 98. The short season, the lockout season. Duncan got drafted in 98. How you get drafted in 97? Or am I tripping? Jordan won a championship in 96, 97, 98. But when was he drafted? Tim Duncan was drafted in 98. He wasn't drafted in 97. I'm on. Hold on. I got now you niggas. Now you niggas fucking with me. Hold on. 97. Why am I tripping? Tim Duncan was drafted in 97. I thought he was drafted the short lockout season. Hold on. So why the fuck? So am I off a year? That's weird. Hold on. Damn, 97. I didn't even know he was fucking what's his name. So why the hell I think because Jordan was still playing in 97. So I had no idea. Hold on, let me see something real quick. Well, 97, 98. Damn, I didn't know that. I was like, he got drafted in fucking 98. Shit. And they won the championship the second season. So either way. So yeah, Tim Duncan, all those guys, he played what, 19 seasons? Yeah, 98 to 16. So now 19 seasons, right? Or whatever. Um, they had their time. LeBron at this point, bro. Listen, the I'm not gonna say the league is moving away, but the league definitely needs to get off the LeBron train. Um, listen, the same way they did Jordan, and no matter what y'all think, bro, LeBron doesn't have. Michael Jordan was able to have the current LeBron impact without social media, without cell phones, without fucking TikTok, without you know what I'm saying, a lot of this shit, man. Without podcasts, you know what I'm saying? Michael Jordan was able to have the impact LeBron has now without any of the things that LeBron has now. All right. So but hit the like button for me, y'all. I got again, yeah. Hit the green, hit the 3 buttons up in the top right corner, hit the like button for me. Got 80 some people in here. Hit the like button. That's just the whole thing, man. Trying to figure out how and why the NBA is not growing the way it's growing. We know that is because they did the whole social media, not excuse me, social justice BS back during the BLM series, right? That hurt them a lot. You got to understand, you got to see it, man. Listen, basketball is expanding, and that's why it's very, very important that you have the Anthony Edwards, the Jason Tatum's, the SGA's, the Zion Williamsons, but I believe what Murray's from like Australia or some shit, right? Australia. Jamal Murray's not from here, right? Where's Jamal Murray from? Let's see Jamal Murray. I think Jamal Murray's like from overseas and shit. Canada. He's from Canada. That's what it is. It's a Canadian dude, which I guess is close enough. But I'm thinking about damn what's his name? Let's think about the other cat. Yeah, whatever happened to that cat? Whatever happened to buddy that came out of Australia? I think he got drafted by the Jazz. I think he got drafted by the Jazz. Or got drafted by somebody. Whatever happened to that dude? That dude. But either way, very very important, man. Because like I said, bro, these European players are coming. Pause. The Lucas of the world. What's the other cat? The Wimbiyamas of the world. Listen, man, these kids learn basketball. They learn how to play the big game of basketball. They're not just about dunks and crossovers and mixtapes and highlights. These kids learn how to run systems. Okay, from like, you know what I'm saying? You can be a pro player over there, I think, at 15 or 16 years old. Like, they're living basketball, bro, as kids. All right, that's their only focus. You know what I'm saying? They're only playing against grown ass men as kids, bro. And like I said, Luka hasn't even reached his ceiling. I don't think Luka still has room to get better, like a lot of these other cats do. And that's the scary part. I don't think people understand, bro. Ant's gonna get better. Anthony Edwards is gonna get better. SGA can still get better. I think Jamal. I don't know if Jamal Murray is gonna get better, but again, he's just so solid as he is now, and he's been in for a little longer than the other ones. But yeah, Jason Tatum too. Jason Tatum can get better. So again, man, you got kids that are not kids, but these young dudes that are this good this early. I think people think like that, like they don't understand that like it's still room for growth. I'll say this again. I was arguing with this dude, or not arguing. I was debating with this young cat in the gym Saturday when I was hooping. I was like, look, bro, LeBron James didn't develop a jump shot, bro, until consistent jump shot until like the year before he got in them year he went to the year before he went to Miami. LeBron did not have a consistent jump shot, man. Didn't. LeBron didn't get a post game until he got to Miami. It made him start going to the post. And all this stuff happened. Why? Because he got embarrassed when he fucking lost to Dallas. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Ant is 22, man. Yeah, smooth. There's no answer for that, man. Trade to the Spurs? No. Well, no. This is what I say. Trae Young too. Let me shout out Trae Young, man. Trae Young. But Trae Young being your number one scoring option, that's never going to work. That didn't work with Allen Iverson. It's not going to work now. The only undersized guy, truly undersized guy to ever be able to consistently win was, of course, Isaiah Thomas, the original Isaiah Thomas. Zeke, as you know what I'm saying, as old heads call him, right? Detroit Pistons. Other than that, bro, no. Undersized guy, bro, you being, 6 feet tall and being able to, dog, it's not, it's a bad formula. It's a bad formula, man. Jabroni Z is that he still doesn't have a consistent post game. No, he has no bag whatsoever. It's all just back you down and whatever. Steph 6'5". I mean not 6'5". Steph 6'3". Danielle Smith. Steph is 6'3". 6'3". I know he's 6'3" for sure, if not 6'4". Steph's not 6 feet tall. What's up, Tom? Hey, I'll try you do the same, bro. But just looking at again the way the approach that these European players have, man, to the game, and you know, the Spurs. I don't know who the Spurs going to get again this year, and I don't keep up with college anymore, so I don't know who like the big draft prospects are. The only reason I know anything about Wembyama because everybody's talking about him. So I don't know. I don't keep up with draft prospects at all. I don't know. But Trey Young, that is over. If I'm him, I'm trying to get out of Atlanta. Trying to get out of Atlanta. He's gonna have to be willing to, what I'm saying, take a supporting role somewhere. But Atlanta, that's not gonna work. It's mostly international players at the top of the draft. I don't know about that one. Outspoken introvert. I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. We're not to the point yet of where I'll say 50 or 60% of the 50+% of the top draft prospects are going to be what I'm saying, non-American. We're not there yet. Glodnar, you're crazy. He's not. He does not suck, man. I think it was Dante something. I don't remember what it is. I don't know if it's gonna be perfect with the Spurs. Again, him having them actually playing a Greg Popovich scheme. I don't know. No, you definitely can't say that. Y'all like putting these terms out here, man. Y'all recency bias, bro. Basketball IQ, man, is something that's not really measurable to begin with. But to say that Jokic has a better IQ, well, let's name 6 players. Of course, it would be Michael Jordan. Of course, would be Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Of course, would be LeBron James. Of course, would be Magic Johnson. Of course, would be Kobe Bryant. We're at what? That's 5 already, right? That's 5, right? What did you say? Did you say 6? You said 5. No, he's not. He doesn't have a better basketball mind than any of those people. He doesn't have a higher IQ of any of those people. And then I could keep going. But no, he's not top 5 basketball IQs of all time. Not even close. He doesn't have a better IQ than Hakeem Olajuwon. He doesn't have a better IQ than Larry Bird. Yeah, no. Y'all gotta do some research, man. And I know recency bias is a motherfucker. I know that. I understand that. He's hot right now. He's good right now. But people even talking about like him being a the greatest big man or whatever. Like, nah. He's versatile. You talking about versatility? You can make that argument, but best no. No, he's gonna have to get a three-peat to even be in that conversation, or at least win this back-to-back to be in that conversation. Shaq did that. Olajuwon did that. Kareem did that. You're talking about all-time great bigs, and this dude wins one championship, and y'all wanna, you know what I'm saying? Saying he's the most versatile big man, yeah, of course, yeah, that's not a doubt. I don't think, I don't even think. Well, passing wise, yeah, Olajuwon's not even on his level. He's the greatest big man passer, yes, without a doubt. The greatest passing center ever, yeah, hands down, no question. Jabroni's again, everybody wants to get something what's name, man. If it wasn't on Denver, if he wasn't on Denver, Denver wouldn't be in the playoffs. Well, Danielle, that's obvious. That's like saying if Jordan went on the Bulls never won fucking 6 championships. Come on, what are we saying? So Jamal not the MVP so far. You saying of the playoffs? Of the playoffs? Or what? The MVP of what? Because no, the MVP of the playoffs is definitely Anthony Edwards, without a doubt. The MVP of the playoffs right now, without is Anthony Edwards. What are we talking about? Did they make it to the East? I don't think they made it to the Eastern Conference Finals, bro. I think they made it to the second round. I don't know about the Eastern Conference Finals. Yeah, that involves being a playmaker. Involves IQ, but still, to say that he's a top five of all the thousands of people that have played, and the hundreds of legendary people, we're talking about all time fucking basketball minds. No, man, Jokic doesn't. No, oh, mm-mm. Yeah, hands down. Like I said, I don't think it's not even close. Nobody's even close to what Anthony Edwards is doing in the playoffs right now, bro. Yeah, dark night mentality again, bro. Like I said, that's rare to publicly say, "Hey, man, I'm gonna kill everything in front of me," bruh. That's just refreshing. Exactly, Homeboy Blaze is on talking about when people compare, and that's another thing too. Shout out to Homeboy Blaze. Listen, man, when you start comparing these eras and these players, and you start talking about these players, you have to understand what they had to play against. Look, bro, Shaq, Elijah Wan, and what, bro, they had to play against true centers, and and a true four man, two double support, like double teaming and shit. Y'all forget, man. Go back and look at, bro. The Twin Towers was a thing before Tim Duncan and what's name had Sampson and Ralph Sampson and Hakeem Olajuwon. Just Ralph Sampson couldn't stay healthy, right? So you understand, bro. The two big scheme. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you got to when you got to Duncan and David Robinson, bro. That's scary. That was a fucking scary fucking sight. The Twin Towers. Listen. Listen, Dark Knight Mentality. We done with the '90s. We done with the '80s shit, bro. I get so like it's funny, but I get agitated at it because people run with it. They don't do the research. And the crazy dude is NBA Classic still a thing? Is that still a channel? I hadn't had cable. I hadn't watched TV in years. So is NBA Classic still like a channel to where you can just go watch the classic NBA games all day? That's all they do is play it. Is that still a thing, people? I know NBA TV is a channel, but then they had NBA Classics, which was like his own channel. Bro, these kids don't study the game. I told y'all, bro. Penny Hardaway, Anthony Penny Hardaway said he has students that he recruit, bro, and plays for him and has no idea that this dude was again the most, what I'm saying? Like the rawest thing like in the league. They had no idea. Yeah, Iboko, my bad, brother. Nanga. Yeah, you can watch it on, but it's yeah, Hardwood Classics. That's on something like yeah, it had its own channel though. You can still look at, but like you say, yeah, man, that's even worse. These kids don't do the research, man. So all these recent and these current people get to talk about. And again, LeBron is great, but these kids don't understand like what Michael Jordan was. You know what I'm saying? They don't understand, like, bro. Again, bro, they just don't. And then too, like I said, a lot of people that have opinions about basketball don't play basketball, never play basketball. They just watch it. They're just fans of it. The thing I don't want to hear about, and again, can you know basketball and not play it? Yeah, you can. Um, you know what I'm saying? Or being a horrible, a horrible player at it again. So the worst coach, the worst players make the best coaches, a la Phil Jackson and who's another? I think Tom Janovich played in the league. Rudy Tom Janovich played in the league, and he got back to back championships. Um, who else is another back to back championship? Steve Kerr. Steve Kerr wasn't that great of a player. He had a dynasty or whatever, and I don't know if Pop played or not. But again, the greatest coaching minds you think of, man, like you're saying again, yeah, Pat Riley. So yeah, outspoken Israel. Yeah, Pat Riley. Yeah, horrible player, but great coach. Jalen Brunson. Listen, man, I'm gonna say this. Jalen Brunson really surprised me, bro. I had to eat crow on that one. I thought Jalen Brunson was I take it back. I don't say I had to eat crow because Jalen Brunson even said when he saw Luca play or whatever, he didn't know if he fit or not. And my assumption by seeing Jalen Brunson's impact was that Luka just got so much attention that it gave him the room, you know what I'm saying, to be able to get off shit like that. You know, sort of kind of like, you know, a Jeremy Lin plus sort of kind of. But nah, man, Jalen Brunson is the truth, bro. Jalen Brunson is the fucking truth, dog. And sad things for what's name. That means what he's out of there too. Next year they're gonna trade him. Why can't I think of his name? Y'all help me out. Buddy that went to New York and they signed him before Brunson. What's his name? He used to play for the Lakers. The forward, the four. I can't think of his name. I should be pissing me off. These names be slipping my mind. Yeah, Julius Randle. Appreciate you, Aegon. Yeah, he's out of there too. Get Julius Randle out there. Get Julius Randle out there, man. He's out here. What's name gets don't disrespect Zion like that. Rob, am I serious about what? Hey, listen, Embiid, I told y'all, listen, bro. Especially with Embiid should have left Philly like after the MVP. And Philly should have got rid of him after the MVP. The best fucking thing for Philly and Embiid to happen would have been to send his ass to Miami. Only place that Joel Embiid needs to go is fucking is Miami Heat. Joel Embiid, Jimmy Butler. If you can keep Bam, fine. If you got to get rid of Bam, I understand. And Tyler Hero, one of those two. As long as you keep one of those two players, bro, that's a strong fucking contender, if not a championship team. Listen, bro. Hey, listen, Aegon. That's the hey. Shout out to Aegon. Listen, man. And players have said this, bro. Tibbs runs players in the grounds, bro. People forget. Hey, what was the African dude's name? Dang, Luau Dang, bro. Luau Dang, bro. They ran him in the ground so much, bro. Luau Dang had to get a fucking spinal tap, dog. That's how hard like he worked fucking players. Derrick Rose complained about the same thing. Yeah, Derrick Rose knee injuries and shit, bro. They talking about, you know what, bro? Tibbs ran motherfuckers in the ground, dog. Bro, listen, and I know practice is important, right? Practice, yeah, but bro, like you gotta think, bro. You playing 82 games at the highest fucking level of competition, bro. Your practices gotta be, you know what I'm saying? You gotta monitor that shit. And Tibbs is a hard fucking coach. That's why Melo didn't go to Chicago. Was Tibbs there? Tibbs wasn't. Was Tibbs there? Oh, you talking about this? The offer? Oh yeah. I think he did talk about it on the podcast. I think he did mention that. Where like it was an option they wanted him to play. Like, nah, fuck that. Yeah. Who won't be a good fit in Miami? Hold on. Who said it? Who won't be a good fit? Where Jimmy is at is where Embiid needs to be, but he won't be a good fit in Miami. Smooth. Who? How? How won't fucking Embiid be a good fit in Miami? Are you crazy? No, Kill Deuce. Hey, that's a great point. Now, Kill Deuce, listen, that's a great point. Now, for Kevin Durant playing with Jalen Brunson, I think that would be great. And then Julius Randle, that would be somewhere close to the money to make the money match up to get what's the name out of there. If I'm the New York Knicks, I definitely want KD on my team. I would propose a trade for Julius Randle for Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant clearly doesn't want to be in Phoenix, bro. That shit has failed. It's not going. They're not going to be able to get the personnel. They're not going to be able to get the people in order to. And again, they're not going to be able to beat. They're not going to be able to beat 5 other teams in the Western Conference. They're going to put up big numbers. They're going to score points. They're going to get to the playoffs. And they're going to get bounced in the first round every time because again, you just don't have the supporting cast. No, you won't. Smooth. That's what I'm saying. Smooth. You either bring 3 teams in. It says as long as you keep one of the 2 is good. I don't give a fuck. Everything else will work itself out. Pat, you got to think too. You got to think Pat Riley's running that. So trust me, believe me, Pat Riley would get a good deal. Pat Riley would get the best possible deal for fucking Embiid. What's the name? And 2, like I said, listen, man. Embiid keeps having these injuries, these lower leg injuries, and you know these 7-footers, dog. So again, if I'm Philly, Especially he's carried me through this shit or whatever, what have you. This dude had a historical fucking season. Then he fucking has a knee injury. He plays hard for me in the playoffs and puts up big fucking numbers for me in the playoffs. Listen, man, that team's not going to jump to a championship team next year. Listen, get him out of there. Get something for him. You're gonna get hella fucking draft picks. You're gonna get the players you want, either Bam or Tyler Hero. They're gonna get it'll be Duncan Robinson and Bam, or Duncan Robinson and Tyler Hero, and then some other guy, whatever. No one gives a fuck about. But yeah, if I'm fucking in Miami Heat, and like I said, the shit with Damian Lillard was never gonna do shit for the Heat, bro. Damian Lillard isn't what the Heat needed. The Heat needed motherfucking big, bro. Bam is a four playing the five. Just like I don't understand why and this is why Darvin Ham, I don't know why Jeannie Buss is offering Darvin Ham extended contract already, or already guaranteeing him being there next year for the next couple seasons, where they say it's ridiculous. When, bro, we had the young cat, bro, you could have ran the two young cats, well, the young cat with AD, bro, and then shifted LeBron to the three and everything else. But bro, that's just horrible coaching to me. That would have helped you out a lot. The dude we got from the Pelicans, what's his name? Like Jameis or some shit like that. Let me see his name. Or James or some shit. Oh shit! Shout out to Salty Balls, bro. Appreciate you, bro. Salty Balls with the paws coming with the 50 ball, bro. I really appreciate you, fam. Jackson Hayes, that's his name. Jackson Hayes. They would have ran Jackson Hayes and uh and I think they would have been something they needed to try and play around with. I'll say probably another game or something just earlier on. That's just crazy. Jackson Hayes, yeah, he played last night. He finally got minutes. He finally got minutes in like I think the last two games. But Darvin Ham, bro, that dude's not he's not a great coach, man. Smooth, how? How you be forgetting, bro? KD was the undisputed best player on the planet when he was with Golden State, bro. Come on now. Y'all, man, y'all just be disrespecting KD for no reason, man. Why? Can somebody explain the KD hate for me? Can somebody please explain to me, bro, why everybody hates KD? And I'm like, bro, KD's not that even bad of a guy. He never did nothing crazy. The niggas, you know what I'm saying? He sacrificed his hair for hooping. KD sacrifices his head for hooping, man. He don't even care about his hair, nothing. He don't even try to hide it. He don't brush it. He nothing. Jesus Christ. The burner, bro, that's light, man. Come on, dog. Jabroni Z, what, bro? Listen, he's a better option than Julius Randle. Even at 35, KD is a better option than Julius Randle. I can tell you that. Crazy. Too much you don't want Kevin Durant in the next jersey. You crazy as hell. Y'all finna get smacked in the next round too. Motherfucking what's Hart? I can't think of his first name, but Hart and DiVincenzo is only gonna take you so far, brother. We know about Jalen Brunson, but nigga, go the next big names of big expectations on your team is fucking DiVincenzo and Hart. We're get him out of here, dog. No, 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 no. You crazy? No, no way. Man, that's another one. Halliburton. Yeah, shout out to Halliburton. That young fella too, man. Listen, nah, bro. Nah, they're not, bro. They're not going. They're not gonna be. No. Mm-mm. Pacers is not gonna be no easy out, bro. Especially with them having Siakam. Yeah, nah. Them adding Siakam to it, bro. Nah, that's not happening. Yeah, Celtics are like a given. Jabroni Z, who, what? What we put money on? You talking about the Knicks beating the Pacers? We put a little 50 on it. E shape. I got 50 on the Pacers. The Bucks are done, but the Bucks are like injury bugged. No, no. And even if you quote unquote lock him, they got no answer for big boy um in the post or on the three. Duncan Robinson can't guard the cat we've been trying to fucking get for forever. Jabroni Z, is that a handshake or what? Is that a bet or what? You talking? You someone put something on it, brother, but you ain't answering. Now y'all just smoking but dope, man. And a new boy, what? No, he's not. He's not better than fucking Pascal Siakam, bro. Y'all crazy. Not crazy, man. Y'all are crazy. All right, bet Jamoni Z. But excuse me. Um, oh man, here we go. You got a LeBron hater, man. I don't like LeBron, but I don't hate LeBron, man. Listen, listen. I gotta address this shit. Oh, it's just basketball. It's just basketball. All right, nigga. Well, if it's just basketball, don't bring up them 40,000 points. Don't bring up, any of your accomplishments. Don't bring up any of that shit if it's just basketball, bro. Stop it. That's the way you make your living, dog. LeBron, you can't say it's just basketball, bro, when you literally are, you know what I'm saying? Some people refer to you as basketball. Come on, dog. You can't disrespect the game like that. And LeBron did the same shit before, bro. When whatever he, know he's gonna come up short. He's had some real motherfucking slick and crass bullshit, bro. Yeah, Jabroni Z, indeed. But people will never understand it, dog. I'm gonna say this again. Listen, Kobe Bryant is the most disrespected, disregarded, GOAT level player of all time. He's the only player who had to wait. We got drafted in '96, and he finally got his own team in 2005. He's the only player, only GOAT level player, bro, who had to wait 9 seasons to have his own team, to be the number one option on his team. The only player. LeBron didn't have to do it. Jordan didn't have to do it. Kareem didn't have to do it. Magic didn't have to do it. Bird didn't have to do it. Shaq didn't have to do it. Hakeem didn't have to do it. Tim Duncan didn't have to do it. Um, who else? Top 10 players. Hell, Isaiah Thomas didn't have to do it. Even though I don't got Isaiah Thomas in the top 10, but just name Bill Russell didn't have to do it. None of these other players, bro, had to wait 9 seasons to become the number one option on the team, right? And yet, and still, people still don't even credit and understand that. Like, I think what was it, 2000? Is it 2000, 2001? Him and Shaq were both in the top five in scoring. If the NBA had ever had a one-on-one tournament, see I would seed Kobe either one or two. Well, I don't a one-on-one, yeah, I can't put him. I can't for sure say he would beat Jordan, but even Jordan said the only person he think that would even come close would be him. Larry Legend. No, Orlando didn't choose Penny over Shaq. That's not true, Larry Legend. They didn't choose Penny over Shaq. Shaq left, bro. And Shaq has actually admitted to a big reason why he left. Bro, Shaq saw all the writing on the wall. He needed an excuse for a better situation and so on and so forth. The whole shit of them giving Alonzo Mourning a big ass contract, or whatever, right, was all he needed to get away from. Because, bro, he wasn't gonna beat. He know they weren't gonna be able to beat Jordan, bro. Jordan came back that next season and swept him. Yeah, nah. He knew he wasn't gonna be able to he was never gonna get anything off the ground as long as you know what I'm saying. So he just said, "Hey, let me go out west." Which at that point in time, the West wasn't as strong because again, Jordan had everything on lock. And think about it from because Shaq got there 96, 97. So yeah, was Shaq there? Yeah, so Shaq got there in 97, 98. Shaq went to the Lakers in 97, right? Yeah, 97, 98. Shaq went to the Lakers 97, 98. And yeah, within 3 seasons he got a championship. Well, not just championship, but beginning of a dynasty. John Jones, no, he's not in my top 10. Are you crazy? No, he's not the second great. You see, Zeke, John Jones, you saying two wild things.
So nigga that game, nigga that like not gain weight, the nigga that lost weight.
My bad, y'all. I had a phone call. I had a phone call. That was a phone call, nigga. I know that. No, I had a phone call. I'm sorry. Where we at? What was I talking about? Oh, yeah, yeah. So listen, bro. Isaiah Thomas is not the Isaiah Thomas is not the second greatest point guard of all time. You're crazy. It's definitely fucking Stephen Wardell Curry. Okay, Stephen Wardell Curry is the clear second best fucking point guard of all time, without a doubt. Okay. So let's get that straight first off. And then no, he's not in the top 10. I'm not putting him. I don't even got him in top 15. Bro, y'all crazy. For one, he's not in front of Steph, and Steph's not in the top 10. So how the hell he gonna be in the top 10? If you got, listen, if you don't have LeBron James in your top 10, you're crazy, right? Because I know some people say some crazy, man. LeBron, not even like, come on, bro, stop it. And if you got, you know what I'm saying? If you got somebody like fucking Isaiah Thomas, bro, you biased or angry crazy. Come on, bro, what are we doing? Oh my bad, Wardell, Stephen Curry, right? Well, I don't think Stockton is slept on. It's just the fact of the matter that Stockton never won. And Stockton was so bro, he was just so fundamental. Stockton didn't have a crazy crossover. Stockton didn't have a, you know what I'm saying, a fadeaway pull up jumper. He didn't have a behind the back pass. He didn't have any of those things. He was just, you know, pure basketball. Jabroni Z, you see, brother, come on now. The little department, you can't put, nah, man, no way. You can't have, you can't have Steph in the top 10 all time. No, no, nah, he's done great things, but ah, yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, well, that yeah, trash or like not in the top 10. Like, come on, bro. Again, I don't even like him. Hey, listen, man. C Dub, listen, man. Hey, that's my team. You know what I'm saying? Win, lose, draw, anything, man. For life, Lakers for life, man. You only see me in one NBA team apparel, bro. You only ever see me in one team. Well, smooth. You can be listen, smooth. I can have. I didn't really see Kareem Abdul-Jabbar play. I didn't really see him play, but I know he was great enough to have him in the top. You know what I'm saying? So, no, if you're a historian of the game, you can look at footage, you can look at stuff, and see the proper context, and understand, and still say a person that isn't from your generation. You know what I mean? But I would say that like if you have Isaiah Thomas in your thing, you're either from Detroit or like that's like your favorite player or something. Yeah, JC, that's where I got him. Like he's second greatest. I mean, that's not hard to argue. And people that my 10 is similar to CLJ, but I would have Akeem and Kobe at 11 and 12. See, glove department, see again, I can't and again, man, shout out to CLJ. I just brought you can't not have Kobe Bryant in your top 10. You just cannot. I'm gonna say this again. Five-time champion. Okay? Five-time champion. This dude had to wait 9 seasons to get the fucking what's name. And then all of his championships are consecutive championships. So he has a three-peat, one of only two in modern basketball history. Anything post fucking, the Celtics and shit, right? One of the two three-peats in modern basketball fucking history. And then he follows that up with a back-to-back. No, bro. There's no way you don't have Kobe Bryant in the top 10 fucking all-time players. You know what I'm saying? Was it top three all time in scoring? Cause or was he top four? Cause I think did he pass did Kobe pass no yeah no nah top four all time scoring because I think he didn't pass Carmelo and Carmelo was two, so top four now because LeBron is number one. Yeah, bro, come on, what are we doing? No, it's no way. Tangibles and intangibles. There's no way you don't have Kobe Bryant in your top 10, bro. And like I said, it's just no. There's not nine players you're putting in front of Kobe. If you make the Hakeem argument, it's like okay, Hakeem was good, right? But Hakeem is what center wise, you could argue third or fourth best at his position. Kobe's the hands down second best shooting guard of all time, and he's not going to be replaced. Not in our lifetime. And again, he's second behind the greatest player of all time. So that's what I'm saying. The way I do my ranking, bro, is I do my ranking. Traditional first five have to be traditional positions. My my shit goes as one Jordan, two LeBron, three Kareem, four Magic, five Tim Duncan. Yes, Tim Duncan is a top five all time fucking player. He has what? Four championships? Tim Duncan has four championships, right? Four is it five? Is it four or five? I forget. No, Tim Duncan got five too. Tim Duncan has five championships. He's two-time MVP, defensive player of the year, greatest at his position of all time, the greatest power forward ever. Nobody ever even talks about Tim Duncan being in the top 10 a lot of times. People forget that. Like, bro, what's wrong with you? Again, one of the best big men block to block and fucking, you know what I'm saying, mid-range elbow jump shot ever, right? Great defender. Um, and then from there, all right, Kobe at six. Then you get Shaq Then I got, of course, you got to put Bill Russell in there. I put Bill. Well, how you got? Listen, man, Bill Russell played when there was what 12 teams in the fucking NBA, and like, you know what I'm saying? What we doing? Bill Russell, um, Larry Bird, and at 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Who would I put at 10? I'll put Hakeem at 10. I'll put Hakeem Olajuwon at 10. And then get Steph Curry's and whatever, whatnot, what have you, all this other shit, blah, blah. And the reason why I have Hakeem over Steph, which you could definitely switch those, interchange those two, is because Hakeem was a one-man band when he won that fucking championship against the first championship. He was a one-man band when he won that first championship against the Knicks. All supporting cast. He didn't. What's the name? They come to the second season. They swept the Magic when he had finally got Clyde Drexler. No, Hakeem is not too low at 10, bro. Crazy. 18s when Bill. That's what I'm saying, Larry. That's what I'm talking about. Like, come on, man. And you know, RP Bill Russell. But what are we saying, man? There's a level of competition, man, in the pool. What are we talking about? Hakeem is not too low at 10, bro. Put Hakeem over anybody I name. Hakeem's not better than Shaq. You can't have Hakeem Olajuwon over Shaquille O'Neal for, again, the dominance he had and the results he got. No. Yeah, Jabroni Z, I think we got the same list, right? Well, Wilt. Now, so who'd you put in? You got Wilt? I don't know if I can put Wilt in there, man. Again, Wilt was dominant, but one chip, bro. Or did he get two? I know he had one for sure. One chip out of all of that dominance, man. I don't know. Bill Cosby. I'm not a LeBron fan, bro. I'm a Laker fucking fan. I've never been a LeBron fan. As a child, I was a Kobe fan. As a grown man, I became a Kobe supporter. You know what I'm saying? A Kobe admirer of his talents. But hell no, I've never been a LeBron fan, bro. I'm not. Again, my team has always been my team, brother, for life. I don't jump ship and change shit with the player. Yeah, two. Yeah. What was the Who was the second one with? I know he got one with the Lakers. Who was the other? Did he win the other? The other one had to be. That's why I always forget that. Did he win? Was like San Francisco or some weird shit when he played with? Who did Wilt get his other championship with? Yeah, listen, bro. You get like, bro. Everybody that was trying to beat the Celtics, bro. They had the fucking what's the name? Philly. He got a championship in Philly. See, y'all saying two different things. No, I got see. Back BK Ref got down. Let me see. BK Ref got down. Let's see what's going on here. Yep, two-time champ. Tell me what damn year he won the shit. It was Philly. Okay. Yeah, the year he won with Jerry West, fucking what's name, had retired the year before, which was crazy. Had he stayed, he would have fucking he would have won the chip, but he retired the year before. Who has more than Wilt from that era? Well, he only got one. Listen, D Champ, man, right now, bro. Let's go talk crazy. Because I said the fucking Denver was going to repeat, but after seeing this first round with the Timberwolves, and as long as they stay healthy, I got the Timberwolves winning it all, man. I got the Timberwolves. I got the Timberwolves winning it all, dog. Mind you, again, well, let me take that back, right? So can't get sensationalized because those are two different, styles make fights, right? And schemes make series. So understanding the scheme that the Timberwolves are going to run versus Denver in comparison to fuck, it's not going to be the same, right? But in my mind, what I'm saying is that if you're able to get Rudy Gobert's ass to, you know what I'm saying, to not bite on pump fakes and shit or whatever, that's going to be enough of a, you know what I'm saying, of a slowing down and making it more difficult for Jokic, of course. And I just think everybody else is going to cancel out all the other people for the most part, being as impactful. I'm not going to shut any of them down, but they just match up a whole lot better. Aaron Gordon has to guard. He doesn't have to guard a way undersized and a young, you know what I'm saying, an old motherfucker like LeBron or somebody small like Austin Reeves or some shit. You have to guard fucking Cat, bro. So him having to guard Cat is going to take him out of a lot of stuff impact wise. Get him away from the rim. He's not gonna be able to, help on rebounds as much or whatever. If Cat does go to the post, it's still going to be more difficult for him because then Cat has the inside and out game. They don't have anybody who's going to be able to stay in front of Ant, and I think Ant is going to ask for the assignment of Jamal Murray. I think he will. He will ask for that assignment. I think it's going to be a hell of a motherfucking battle. And then I just think, bro, that's just a much better matchup. And I think again, man, just the fire that Ant has. Yeah, D-Champ that too. And Jamal Murray is hampered. I see he's hurt. He's hampered. He played through it. I think as long as he heals up, that's what I'm saying. If he's able to heal up, through those through the days off. Thank God they swept. They're not swept. They got enough some extra days or whatever. The shortened series. I think that'll help him as long as but yeah, especially if he's hampered, bro. I don't think he's not gonna be able to have the same impact as he had against the Lakers. Stop it. Not with Azrael. I don't think it's gonna be nobody can guard him. Again, like I said, you go Rudy Gobert is the fucking, this era's greatest defender, you know what I'm saying, post wise and paint wise. So again, I think it's going to be more difficult. I'm not saying he's going to shut him down or lock him down, but is he going to be able to get 20 rebounds against Rudy Gobert? I wouldn't bank on that. As long as Rudy Gobert stays out of foul trouble, I guess. I don't know, man. I think it's going to be an upset, especially like I said, depending on how Jamal Murray comes out. Well, hold on, Zaza, he played great last night. It's just that a couple of series before that or whatever, bro. But he got out of the slump when it mattered. It mattered most. Of course, LeBron and AD gonna play, and AD didn't get his credit, bro. AD just like last year, everybody's talking shit about like AD, like he was just ass and like he was whatever. Bro, AD's playing great fucking defense against Jokic, the best possible defense he could have played, and he was putting up numbers. He was still getting 20 and 10 versus fucking, you know what I'm saying? So I don't understand it. Exactly, D champ, and that's why I said that's why I really really hope LeBron talking about he don't know if he talking about I'm not gonna answer that question. You're gonna be at the Lakers next year, nigga. Bye, leave, please. Go to whoever you're gonna motherfucking con into drafting your son. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to him. All right, you want the best for your kid. I understand that, but bro, Lakers don't. Bro, LeBron is not going to win a championship for the Lakers. I told y'all this. Last year when they got swept, that was over with. The team that of course that team wasn't going to, you know what I'm saying, going to go anywhere. So bro, you get swept by a team, bro. You're not going to go from fucking getting swept to, you know what I'm saying, be able to overcome that same team the next fucking year, bro, with very little to no additions to the team. What are we talking about here? Like I said, bro, you have every accolade ever. You got all the records for everything. Like again, you know, but nah, bro, he's what I think he's up to make like 50 million on the extension. So nah, he's definitely gonna get that 50 mil. I mean, well, I'm saying not like he don't need it, but I don't know. I think he does a sign and trade for the extension, and whatever team he can convince to what's it like shit. Hey, Atlanta will love LeBron for a season. Imagine LeBron. Listen, man, I would even suggest that shit, bro. Jesus Christ. That all the good shit for him in Savannah, all those good years, right down the drain. LeBron James in Atlanta, shit, man, all that family man shit is over with. What are you talking about? Zaza Blunt, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? This playoffs? You crazy. AD outscored LeBron. He out rebounded LeBron. He was more impactful. What are you talking about? No, Zaza Blunt, he's not going back to the Heat. Him and Pat, for one, they told you what the Pat Riley shit was. He left because Pat Riley was not going to let him run the team. He left because again, he didn't want Eric Spoelstra to be the coach, and he wanted to have fucking control over the franchise, and that's why he left the Heat, because Pat Riley wasn't with that shit. Pat Riley's never been with that shit. He outscores him too. Zaza Blunt. Look at the playoff numbers, fam. Look at the playoff numbers. AD had 2 huge games in the series. It's just the fact that the other team was better. Y'all get LeBron, bro. Y'all Bron sexuals, man. Y'all listen, man. Y'all Bron sexuals be on it, bro. Jay Will, he don't own me, nigga. Jamal Murray don't own shit over here. I don't play for the Lakers, motherfucker. I just support him. Yeah, Bron sexuals are the words, man. Brother, trust me, man. Listen, do I need to change my hat? Listen, the Denver Nuggets have what 16 more championships to catch up with, man. Before I'm worried about anything, bro. I seen the. I was alive, and I can remember when the Lakers won their first championship. But nigga, I was around for the fucking Shaq and Kobe three-peat, and I was around for the Shaq. I mean, I was around for the fucking Kobe and Gasol motherfucking back to back. That's what you talking about. I'm good, man. He's why my team, man. No matter what, win, lose, or draw, man. I ain't gonna put my shit up. Yeah, JC, we didn't get into it, man. Zaza Blunt, listen, man. Listen, brother. See, y'all always take it too far, man. Listen, bro. Zaza Blunt, you pay rent, don't you? I'm talking to you specifically. Zaza Blunt, answer the question. You pay rent, right? See how these Bron sexuals, they get all personal, man, because because you talking about some what's that shit. Zaza Blunt, answer the question, brother. You pay rent, right? I know you pay rent, nigga. For one, you're a LeBron fan. But two, you talking about my change when you don't know the fuck you're talking about. Just double your rent, bro. And change, nigga. And neither one of these neither one of these chains are from American soil, little nigga. Neither one of these chains are from American soil. So do your little research. Get your money up and get LeBron's dick out your mouth. How about that? Trade Tatum. What Tatum? You crazy? Cool and trade what Tatum? Jason Tatum? You crazy? Who the hell gonna trade him? Listen, man, Jabroni Z. Well, again, man, this is what happened when you don't have basketball-minded people and it's a family thing. Bro, they're never gonna sell that franchise ever. Zaza Black, man. It's all because I told you your daddy LeBron, wasn't more impactful than AD, man. That's crazy, bro. Yeah, Zaza Blunt. Yeah, nah, fam. Nah, see, real goal really is in. See, you exposing yourself. The real goal are in quote unquote, poor countries. You know, where you get the real goal from. Not here, but you had your time, bro. I'm gonna get you up out of here. Well, not. You know what? I'll just give you a little. There we go. Cause I ain't gonna throw you all the way out, bro. I'm gonna put you on punishment because you got disrespectful or just a general fucking basketball conversation. So I just put you on punishment, young fella. You know what I'm saying? You can calm down for a little bit and come back later. Passport, no, bro. LeBron James is a timeless basketball player, bro. You put LeBron James in any era, he's going to be LeBron James. Stop it. Very few players are like that. Okay, you put Stephen Curry in any era of basketball, he's going to fucking dominate. You put Michael Jordan in any Magic, Bird, Kobe, Shaq. Those are timeless basketball players, bro. No matter where you put them, they're gonna fucking what's the name? Yeah, JC the Cocker. I was gonna fucking block him. Like, nah, he was cool for the most part until he just got out of pocket. So it is what it is. KD too. KD is a timeless. You put him in any bro. You put him in any fucking league, any fucking era of the NBA, bro. He'll be all right. I would say any top 20 all time great player, bro. No matter what era you put him in, they're gonna be all right. They're gonna dominate, man. How Trini and Ados? How when they don't even, you can't play defense, you can't touch anybody now. You got it backwards. If Michael Jordan played in this era, bro, he would score even. It would be so much easier for him to score. So much easier to score. No, Zay, no. See, y'all don't know what you're talking about. LeBron would not destroy the 90s. For one, LeBron would have to go up against true fours. LeBron would have two people waiting in the paint for him. So that for one, the bigger fucking like, four man, true four, and then a true center, it's not gonna be that easy for him. Am I saying he's going to be trash? No. Am I saying he's not still going to be a great player? No. But I'm saying it's not going to be as easy for him as it is now. Hand checking, you're able to again, listen, and LeBron is fucking built for fucking hand checking, right? But bro, no, it's totally different. You can't even touch anybody now. Like, bro, what you talking about? Y'all gotta do some research, bro. Yeah, he'd be a three. He'd be a three. Well, no, he could still be a four. He could be a Karl Malone guy. He'd be a Karl Malone guy. But yeah, I think they would definitely put him at the three though. Outspoken introvert. Listen, Jabroni Z, I don't know about 43, but damn near 40 for sure, bro. 39, yeah, without a doubt. If fucking what James Harden was able to average 38 points per game or whatever it was, or you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, bro. Michael Jordan, efficiency wise and being able to do what he's able to do, come on, bro. The players in the league right now are more skilled than the 90s players. Zay, that's a great point. But why the game has evolved. So again, you didn't have 7 footers that are able to, you know, fucking hezzy and crossover and pull up from three, you know what I'm saying, off the catch or off the dribble. I agree with you. I definitely do. I definitely agree with you. But what I'm saying though is now you gotta do the same thing. If you gave the same training to those guys, right? Say you know what I'm saying, or Karl Malone or even like a Charles Barkley or whatever, and you gave them dribbling skills, not just, big man skills. I mean, now what? You see what I'm saying? And even still, like I said, Charles Barkley is going to be anybody's worst nightmare. Like Charles Barkley now jumps tremendously. No, you don't need post moves for a three. You wouldn't need post moves to be a three, not, especially not in the '90s. No, no, KG's not the first to change the game. JC the Conqueror. No, he wasn't the first. You got people forget, bro. What's his name was a jump shooter as a center. One of the best jump shooters as a center. Patrick Ewing. Patrick Ewing had a great fucking mid range game. Patrick Ewing would even take some threes. He wasn't. I don't think he was great from three, but he would take some threes as a center. Then you had who else? A tall guy. Shit, Magic Johnson was a 6'9" point guard. So no, he wasn't the first to change the game. No. See now y'all. See now y'all with this disrespect. Now listen, I need y'all. Listen, I really need y'all. All of my African brothers. Okay, okay, okay. I need y'all to put some respect on Hakeem Olajuwon's name, man. Joel Embiid is great. He is. He's great, 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 great. But for one, he's injury prone. All right, the dude, he's been injured at least what 40% of his career. Okay, bro, Hakeem Olajuwon, dog. Without Hakeem Olajuwon, African basketball wouldn't even be a thing. And the disrespect I've seen somebody like people be saying, y'all clearly, y'all African motherfuckers, which I guess is not your fault. Y'all couldn't watch Hakeem because it was the '90s and what y'all didn't even have TV service out there, so y'all could never even watch him. But bro, it's night and day. Like, Joel Embiid is nowhere near close to the fucking legacy of Hakeem Olajuwon, bro. Stop it, please. Y'all embarrassing. Yeah, exactly. Outspoken introvert. He was out the first season because of a fucking foot injury. What are we talking about? Atticus, my bad, man. Hey, I'm talking about your peoples, man. Your peoples you gotta educate them, Atticus. You gotta educate them, man. They trying to shit on the legend, man. They trying to shit on, you know what I mean? The father of African basketball, man. That's crazy. Hakeem Olajuwon is literally the father of fucking African basketball, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? And an all-time great. So it's crazy, man. Well, just wasn't a dream shake again. Fucking what's name had the Smooth. Yeah, they was watching. They was watching fucking that shit, nigga, in person live. Y'all weren't watching that shit on no TV. Y'all was watching. Y'all was going to the meets, nigga. Y'all was going to the fucking games. Third, what's up? Because of footwork, variety, offensive moves he had in the Arsenal plays. Yeah, listen, bro. Yeah, listen. Yeah, man. Like, yeah, Hakeem was a one-on-one. Oh yeah, listen, Jabroni Z, that's what I'm talking about. Listen, bro, with this thing, you not being able to hand check, you're not being able to do a lot of stuff. Defensively, they made the fucking league purposely defensively soft and took a lot of the defense out of the league, bro. Even bro, Bert again. I don't even think people still to this day had this thing, and you have to have players to explain to these kids just how crazy Larry Bird was. Larry Bird was a fucking was a monster. Okay, daytime, nighttime, awake, dreaming, bro. Larry Bird was an absolute fucking nightmare, bro. No athleticism whatsoever, no muscle mass whatsoever. Skinny ass motherfucker, white boy with a motherfucker, a creeper mustache and a mullet. It's finna fucking hang fucking 50 on your ass. And it's gonna be nothing you can do about it. Nothing, absolutely nothing. Niggas don't even understand it. These kids don't even understand that. Kids don't even understand, bro. Like I said, bro, you can win a game just off of timing alone. You don't need a crossover. You don't need a motherfucking a hezzy step. None of that shit, bro. Listen, if I get perfect timing or whatever, I got timing, bro. Especially like say if post, you got any type of post work, bro. You know what's so crazy, and it's to me, it's just funny, bro. Playing against a younger cat in the post, bro. They are like a deer in the headlights. They have no idea. You get a motherfucker on the block, bro, and you got, I'd say, 3 decent moves, bro. They don't know what to do. Especially like say you know how to use your weight, your leverage, you know how to actually back a motherfucker down. Bro, they don't teach these kids proper posting up. They don't teach them proper post defense. They don't teach them proper post entry passes. That's one of the biggest things. Like, bro, what are we talking about here? You got to think now. It's so the game's so bad, right? And as much credit as I give Denver, bro. Most of their post plays start on the fucking elbow or at the 3-point line. They're not even giving fucking Jokic the ball in the post, not on the block. He gets the ball from outside and then works in. These kids don't know nothing about no post play, bro. That's one of the most important parts of the fucking game. Even Embiid now, Embiid, a lot of his shit is he gets the ball and he's making his own moves, and if he gets down to the post, he gets down to the post. Nobody's posting up on the block, bro, and that's for the ball. Trini and Ado, see, no, why you gotta be disrespectful, young fella? Because that shit actually happened to me, nigga. Trinity and Ados, you better pray your ass on Elvis. Nigga, that's the most pain. You know what's crazy? I didn't get to comment on it. Shout out to Angry Snowman. Listen, bro, the most pain I've ever felt in my life, bro, was a fucking slip disc, nigga. You are crazy. King Picks, brother, and you will lose that battle. You talking about you taking Luka Doncic over fucking Larry Bird or Magic Johnson, bro, you are crazy. Y'all better go back and look at the motherfucking the finals that fucking that Magic won because Kareem got hurt. Y'all do understand that. Again, man, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar went down and fucking Magic Johnson took the series over. What are we talking about? Zay, but that's what I'm saying. And you're right. I agree. You know, Karl-Anthony Towns, Joel Embiid, Kevin Durant is not really a post player, but you know, somewhat post player. Who else is a post guy? Just bigs, right? So yeah, I got you. They got handles or whatever, but that's got nothing to do with post. You don't need handles in the post. You need footwork in the post, not handles. King Picks, you smoking, bro. Now you going too far. See, y'all young fellas always come up with some outrageous, outlandish things to say. Bro, the best ever? Oh, what are you talking about? No, he hasn't won anything. What season is this for Luka? King Picks. What season is this for Luka? Yeah, Adrian, I'm trying to work with this, man. I'm just having a conversation, man. Yeah, what are we talking about? Yeah, what are we talking about, bro? You got people that won championships in their rookie of their second season, bro. What are we talking about, bro? How? Luka hadn't even got to the Western Conference Finals yet. What are we talking about? Not close. You're not on pace to be anything. Yeah, what are we talking about, bro? Stop it. Yeah, 6 seasons? Nah. Hell, LeBron had been to a finals in what? His 5th season or 4th season? Bron went to the finals in 2007 and got swept by the Spurs. So in LeBron's 4th season, he was in the finals. He got swept, but at least made it to the finals. So what are you talking about? Yeah, 4th season. Now I'm hating on Luka. Come on, man. What are we doing, man? Stop it. Yeah, listen, you can't, JC. I can't talk to niggas under 30 about basketball, bro. I can't. Well, no, Adrian Kennedy, he's definitely gonna sign that max deal. I hope it's a signing and trade though. It'll be stupid for him not to. For him to stay in the league and not sign that, of course he's gonna sign a max extension. He's gonna sign a max extension. And then I think it'll be a sign and trade to say, hey, look, these people are talking about getting my son, and then you know what I'm saying, drafting my son and so on and so forth. I want to go play for these people, and I'm pretty sure they'll, you know what I'm saying, they'll oblige him. Sign and trade deal. Which is good because again, look, LeBron's done everything he can do and he needed to do in the Lakers. He got a championship, a bubble championship, but it was a championship. He eclipsed Kareem Abdul-Jabbar in all-time points or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Number one scoring, all this other things, you know, and he played some good seasons for him in LA. So again, yeah, man, I can, you know. How can LeBron be top 5 and never completed a dunk contest? Well, no, man. Listen, man. Again, the dunk contest is a what's name thing. That's something that people are always gonna, But that's why I said third. Listen, I honestly think he can retire, but there's no way he can retire with 50 mil or 80 mil on the table, bro. He's not gonna retire with that on the table for extension. No way. So I think again, he gets his money, he resigns or whatever, sign a trade, he just go where he wants to go. He has nothing else left to prove in the game of basketball, especially when you're saying it's just basketball. If you're saying just basketball, it's time to go home. If your excuse or your reply to a fucking, a question about whatever, and it's just basketball, come on, bro, stop it. When did you realize LeBron was the best player of all time? King picks never, because he's not. King picks, I never realized something that was never a reality. LeBron has never been the best player of all time. He's not. I don't care how many points he has. I don't care how many stats he has, whatever. He's definitely not better than Michael Jeffrey Jordan. He's just not. He's not. Bucket 88, he's not ready, but I promise you a team that's going to get LeBron for, I'll say at least 2 seasons, where he says, hey, look, listen, your franchise is this, and this, or whatever, and you're a player away from, being a championship contender. So sign me, right? I'll do the sign and trade, draft my son, not necessarily the first round, but second round, draft him. We play together, so on and so forth. I just want this fucking moment or whatever. The fucking, first game of the season or whatever game of the season. My son and me are on the court at the same time. Whatever. I give you 2 years and I retire. You get the fucking revenue of, the residuals of a LeBron jersey in your team, your league. Probably something like that. If I had to be betting going back to Cleveland, especially, what's the name's not happy? So it all depends on what Spider Mitchell does. And I think a lot of his thing is him thinking about that and knowing, I guess, unofficially that LeBron is trying to come back. So that's why he didn't really want to be there. But depending on what fucking, and it's crazy. Speaking of him, right? Donovan Mitchell. If I was Atlanta, that's who I would get. I would go after. If I could get anybody for Trae Young or get someone to go along with Trae Young and make Trae Young the second option versus the number one option, it would be Donovan Mitchell. So that's if I'm Atlanta, that's the move I'm trying to make as soon as fucking the season is over with. As soon as the Cavs season is over with, and I'm, that's the move I'm trying to make. I'm trying to get Donovan Mitchell up out of fucking Cleveland because from what everybody's saying, he doesn't want to be there. Yeah, listen, Jabroni Z, I don't even have a conversation, man. Well, I was fucking introvert. No one's really talking about it a lot. I hope he is, though. I really do. For his sake and for his sake and for what, because he's going to be seen as an Atlanta guy until he leaves Atlanta, but I don't think he can accept the role of not being the number one option if he stays in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? So it would be best, like I say, if they did trade him because he's not, again, and he's great, man. He's great, but bro, he's not a number one option. You can't be a 6 foot, 5'11", 6 foot guy, man. And telling you that shit didn't even work with AI. It's exciting. It's good to watch, but it's not winning basketball. It's never going to be winning basketball, man. Well, no, forever blessed. I don't think Clay wants to go to the Lakers. Oh, yeah, because yeah, man, always. I don't think Clay wants to go to the Lakers. From Klay Thompson, right? If I can, and I'm accepting my role as like being a bench guy, 6 man or whatever. The teams I'm looking at, right? Definitely, if he can get to the Timberwolves. East wise, the Heat, that would be a good team for him. If he can go to the Celtics, which I don't know if he ever will play for the Celtics because they, beat them in the championship or whatever. The Bucks, that's a great team. Listen, another one, Damian Lillard doesn't really want to be there, too. He didn't want to go to Milwaukee or whatever. That's not a situation he wants to be. Trade fucking Dame. Get whoever. If you can get Donovan Mitchell for Dame, I'm doing that. I would do that. If I'm Giannis, I want Donovan Mitchell. Klay Thompson signs or whatever is a whatever option or so on and so forth. Come off the bench. Hey, I'm doing that. But I don't think Klay is like Klay wants to go somewhere to where he can again get at least like one more ring and helps further cement his legacy. Everybody keeps saying San Antonio, man. I don't know if Wemby's going to fit in that system. Well, hey, Passport Bro villain. That would be some villain shit. Listen, Draymond and what's the name are gone. I already said that KD's number one option would be for me in my head, go back to Golden State. If you can get LeBron in Golden State too, boy, if you can get KD, LeBron, and Steph, all of them past their bronze, right? Right, and I don't think anyone would. That would be something that everybody would cheer for, not jeer at. Due to what I'm saying, that thing, you have those three guys on that team, man. Hey, it sounds good. No, yes, they do. Passport reveal this. Yeah, they do. People want Damian Lillard, bro. People want Damian Lillard. It's just the fact of the matter. He said he didn't want to go to certain places. He only wanted to go here, pretty much, right? So I promise you, if it's somewhere that he say he wants to go, they'll take that contract. It's not a bad contract for Dame. Dame got 2 solid more years in him. I think, as long as he can stay healthy. Well, no, Jabroni Z, I don't say they don't need him. Because Brunson is Brunson's the point guard, right? Brunson's the point guard. So again, having him and what's the name it'll be a better version of him in the cat that's in Cleveland right now. But yeah, we know Dame don't play no defense, bro. Shout out to Radioactive Adam, man. Appreciate you, bro. Listen, King Pix. I said that too. Listen, King Pix. People got mad. I'm like, bro, Dame Lillard has never been the best point guard in the league ever. And the years I thought he was because fucking Kyrie was hurt and Steph was hurt or whatever. The year y'all he finished in MVP voting, both Kyrie was out because the C-19 bullshit and the vaccine shit, and Steph, I think Steph broke his hand or something like that. He's never been better than Steph. He's never been better than Kyrie. And at one point, he wasn't even better than Russell Westbrook. Before Russell Westbrook left Washington, he wasn't better than him either. No, he's not. He's not top 75 either. No, he's not. And even if he was, he just got pushed out by all these young players, man. Well, but that's what I'm saying. That's the scheme they ran for forever, man. So that combo guard, right? So that's the thing too. The whole combo guard shit. Steph's combo guard, Westbrook's combo guard, Dame combo guard. Who am I forgetting, y'all? Yeah, those 3 guys are probably the most prominent, right? I don't know if I would put Kyrie as a combo guard. Kyrie can play the 2, but he's what I'm saying, usually just sticks to the point or whatever, I think. But Kyrie sometimes, right? So again, you look at it like that. My thing is, man, who the hell what the fuck go to state finna do with listen, Chris Paul all last need to just retire, dog. Chris Paul need to go and sit down, man. It's over with. It's over, bro. It's over, CP. Yeah, it's over. It's over, man. No, Chris Paul hadn't been a combo guard, like, bro. No, Chris Paul was always a point guard. I didn't put him in the same realm with those. He didn't have the athleticism. He didn't have the explosiveness. He didn't have the dynamic ability of those other guys. But no, I wouldn't go that far. I'd say not top 125. No, hey, that's an interesting point. I would not 100. Yeah, definitely. I could see you squeezing Dame somewhere between the 101 and 125 range, though. I can see you making that argument, but definitely not top 75. No, no idea. None. No way, shape, form, fashion. That Damian Lillard is a top 75 all time great NBA player. No way. Yeah, the Dwight Howard shit happened. This was before fucking, Bussygate, of course. No, he's not. CB3 is top five what? CB3 is not a top five point guard, JC. Here we go again. CB3 is not a top five point guard. He's not. He's not. No, he's not. CB3 is not better than, of course, Magic Johnson, Steph Curry, um, Isaiah Thomas, the original Isaiah Thomas, Detroit Pistons, Isaiah Thomas, Jason Kidd, Gary Payton, and keep going. John Stockton, Steve Nash. And that's pretty much where, like I said, he's number 8 at best. He's not better than any of those guys. Chris Paul is not better than any of those people I named, without a doubt. Now you tripping, Silas, or that's too much. Steve Francis, I want to take Steve Francis over CB3. And I think Steve Francis a point guard or was what's his name? Oh shit, quiet as kept too. Shit, you forget. So Stephon Marbury, CB3 is not better than Stephon Marbury either. AI, moved to shooting guard, so we gotta leave him at that. But yeah, he's not better than Stephon Marbury. Hell yeah, JC. I don't like Steve Nash at all. But yeah, bro, he's what? 40, 50, 90, bro. Steve Nash, like I said, as a player and a two, he didn't deserve the second MVP. He deserved the first one, right? But bro, look at his stats, bro. Steve Nash is definitely better than fucking CP3. Oscar, Oscar, Oscar Robertson, Big O, definitely, Big O's definitely, yeah. So yeah, he's lucky to make it in the top 9, bro. What are we talking about? If 10, CB3 is not a top 5 point guard, bro. The most overrated. I think they actually did a poll too. They actually did like a survey and said the most overrated person that people put CB3 because it's not him. Penny would have been there, bro. But Penny, she got hurt too early. But had Penny stayed healthy, oh hell yeah! Listen, CB3's not fucking with Penny Hardaway. CB3's not CB3's not fucking with Penny, bro. That ain't close. But hey, man, shit, we went a lot longer than expected on this. Usually just do an hour on the vertical joints. Make sure you hit the shout out to Supplied Switch. Listen, people forget about BD, bro. BD was nasty. Pre-injury BD, CP3 not fucking with him either. Pre-injury CP, pre-injury, pre-knee injury, Baron Davis, BD, CP3 not fucking with him, bro. CP3 got shit on Baron Davis. Baron Davis could do everything the fucking CP3 could do, and he was like 10 times more athletic, bruh. Listen, Rondo. I don't got CP3's not better than Rondo. So yeah, he's not even top 10, to be honest with you. For real, now that I'm thinking about this shit, if y'all piss me off. I got mad. Bro, CP3 is really, I could make the argument that he's not a top 10 fucking all-time point guard. Rajon Rondo is a better point guard than Chris Paul. Stand on that. Hey, listen, that too. Again, you can make that argument too. Had Derrick Rose been healthy or whatnot for a long distance, listen. Jay, why you got that question mark, bro? Rondo's a 2-time champion. Rondo's like one of the longest running last true point guards, bro. Pass first, play defense, lock up. He can run any motherfucking scheme, any offensive set. I don't know, man. That's how I made the argument. I would put him in the top 10. He'd be number 10 for me, number 9 and number 10 at best, though. I know that for sure. You're not putting all Chris Paul has ever did was play for a long time. And then he played for a long time, but he was injured for his last 5 seasons. Never won a championship. Right? So what are we talking about? Oh, and I didn't even name Westbrook. Did I say Westbrook? I didn't say Westbrook. So yeah, he'll be lucky to get in the top 10, bro. Yeah, bro, he is. As a point guard, yeah, he is. But I can see it. Like I'd take that one off the list because if I put it on the list, he wouldn't be top 10. But I didn't say Westbrook. I don't remember. So yeah. So hey, that too. Tony Parker is definitely better than CP3. I forgot about Tony Parker. So yeah, I stand on what I said, man. Appreciate you, Jabron Z. No, he's not even a top 10 point guard, bro. CP3 is not a top 10 all-time point guard. No, he's not. Too many other people with better resumes and better results or whatever. Be it stats or be it or be it like championships and accolades. JC, I'm gonna get on it, bro. I'm gonna get on it. Stop bullshitting. But anyway, man, hey, appreciate y'all pull up on me, bro. That's down. I'll catch you on the next one. Holla, I'm out.